That's not a potato. Give me my gun back before I blast. Bigger than pimples on big puns back.
What's up with it, y'all? It's your boy Hey Pain. We back in this thing with another reaction video, man. And he got some sad news, man. Like, for y'all that's OTL fans, man. TTF Bezu has been reportedly passed away. It's a lot. It's a lot of suspicions going on, man. Because if you think about it, he was in a case with King Von and Lil Durk, and a lot of people that was around that case has been unalive. And I feel like him and Durk was like the only ones that was like basically the last ones that's affiliated with that case. But I feel like for a lot of people, what they saying is a lot of backdoor. But I don't know how true it is, but we about to find out, man. But before we do that, make sure y'all hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you ain't subscribed, and make sure you turn on notification bell. And let's get it.
Slogan. I don't know it all, but I know what I've been through. Now, before we get into this video, make sure you check us out on Patreon at www.patreon.com/hookah_anonymous. You guys been telling us to create one for the longest, so we recently created a community where we will upload videos that we can't share on YouTube due to their guidelines. We'll also be dropping the latest THF first, behind the scenes information that you wouldn't find anywhere else on our socials. So make sure you become a member, and after you do that, head over to our official Instagram page at hookah_anonymous and follow us there. Now, without further ado, let's get into what you guys came here to see. Now, they're saying that Lil Durk and King Von affiliate THF Bezu was shot and unalive in Chicago, but some are saying that the news are false. They're confirming that he was in fact shot, but they're saying that he didn't pass away, while some are saying he did. Many blog posts say that he's in stable condition, and some are saying that he's in critical. However it goes, we know that Bezu was shot, and some are even saying that it was a backdoor situation, which is pretty interesting. Now, according to reports, a shooting was reported on the night of October 24th, 2025, near 3130 St. Louis Ave in Chicago. A man by the name of Devontae Collier, aka Bezu, was shot 2 times, once in the torso and once in the abdomen, amongst 2 other people who were shot. Now, it's unclear who the other people were, and it's also unclear what the motive was and why he was even shot in the first place, but rumor has it that Bezu was in a place where he just shouldn't have been, and many believe that whatever happened.
And I feel like in a way, what was the use of still being in Chicago? You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people were saying that he was broke and stuff like that, so that's why he was back in the trenches. But at the end of the day, it's like, you know what I'm saying? If you got this bread, because he had set up that and made a post and showing all this money he had, but it's like, why be in the trenches? I don't understand it personally. I really don't. I would have been in somewhere like Atlanta or California or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Or not even California, at least Atlanta. You feel me? I mean, I would have been out of the trenches. Like, nah, because a lot of them guys that go back, they end up dying in their home city.
Was based on him hanging in a different hood. I guess assuming that he could just go anywhere because he's Bezu. However, it seemed like it caught up to him. Now, to be clear, a lot of people are posting that NBA Youngboy has something to do with it, tagging NBA Youngboy and the people around him. But realistically, this could be from anything. And I doubt it has anything to do with NBA Youngboy. That could be a drug deal going wrong, Chicago ops, backdoor situation, wrong place, wrong time, etc. Nobody knows what happens unless they're close to the situation, but for the outsiders, we're all spectating from the outside looking in. Now, remember we said earlier that we don't know if he passed away or not. However, his wife put up a cryptic post, and many believe it might be due to him losing his life. She would take to her IG story to post a picture of a broken heart emoji. Not only that, but she also posted a picture of him and their kid along with herself and captioned it saying, quote,
Wait. So I didn't know he was married. So you mean to tell me See, this why I feel like a lot of our family support comes in. If you married, why you and your wife didn't say, look, let's not stay in Chicago. Let's go somewhere else, you know what I'm saying? Get away from all this. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's how I feel. Like if I'm putting my family in danger of being in a city or where quote unquote, I don't know. We don't know for sure. But I mean, for what it been said in songs and this and that, Bezu was one of them dudes that was, he was one of them guys. And at the end of the day, if you know you did so much dirt in this city, why would you stay there? And long alone having your family there too. So it's like that's what you think about, when you get to a certain age. Because Bezu was 35, I think. Yeah, he was 35. So I'm 35. So it's like, why would you put your family in a situation of being in a city where death could come at any time? That's just me though. That's just me.
My heart hurts so bad. Broken heart emoji. Now, if you ask me, that don't sound too good at all. Usually when someone gets shot, that's one thing, but it's another thing when someone passes away, the responses are different. One thing we do know about the Chicago drill culture, when something like this happens, people close don't rush to let the world know what's going on due to ops trolling and etc. So you'll never truly know until it's actually known. But judging from what she posted, unfortunately, I would say that it's not looking too good for Bezu. At first, everyone was saying that he wasn't dead and he was fighting for his life. So maybe when he did get to the hospital, he was alive, but however, he didn't make it. Now, Money Making D Things baby mother, Fat, responded to a post claiming he was deceased, as she would say, quote, "He's not dead." Then close affiliate of Bezu's, THF Lil Law, will also respond under the same post, saying that the accusations was false, and Chicago Hits, who posted the post originally, would delete the whole post. Like I told y'all before, whenever someone does pass away, they don't like to admit it at first until the news is officially broadcasted. Things got even more weird because Bezu was even seen liking a post stating that he was okay, confirming that he's basically okay. But once again, we're unsure. Now, the ops didn't waste any time trolling as they normally do when one of their enemies lose their life. 051 members and 757 affiliates would take turns trolling Bezu.
Hold up, go back. I don't know who most of these dudes are, but with this photo right here, and for y'all that don't know, this is Bobo, who a lot of the 051 members like this and they songs a lot. So now the fact that Bezu and Bobo is gone, oh man. But like I said, we don't know if this can confirm or not. I don't know.
Turns trolling Bezu. Now, real quick, y'all know we always got to point out the weird stuff going on when it comes to these guys losing their lives. And maybe it's just a coincidence, but if you pay attention, everyone that was included in that situation that happened in Atlanta involving Little Durk, Hella Bands, and King Von is now gone, except for Durk. Once again, maybe it's just a coincidence as most would say, but it's definitely something that's a little ironic. Keep in mind, Bezu was also included in the most recent document that came out, where it alleged that Little Durk was instructing guys to go slide on O Block and unalive whoever they see. According to the document, it says Booney Mo, OTF Didi, and THF Bezu was all included in the Instagram and text thread.
So that would kind of explain if it was a backdoor situation. I'm just saying, because it's like if your name is put in that text thread and saying like, "Hey, go slide on O Block," this wouldn't be good. I ain't gonna lie to you. That wouldn't be good for Dirt.
Fast forward just a month or so later, now Bezu have been unalive. Not only that, but y'all know we always got to go back to the top hat herself, Miss Guyla. Say what you want about her, but we all can agree that every time she states something is going to happen, it seems to come to fruition. Maybe not the same day, week, or even month, but it happened exactly how she says. She told Mona Duke to be careful, and we seen what happened to him. Then she told Bezu to be careful and tried to warn him, but he just said she was crazy. In the message where someone was trying to warn him about what Gyla said, it'll stay, quote, "Hey bruh, listen please. She predicted it before. Watch yourself please. Scroll through, look at her history. I promise you will see. Dirk and everyone, don't forget no auto about to drop. Just watch your back." Bezu responded saying, quote, "Man, stop texting me ish that weird ass lady saying about me. She don't know me. Y'all believe anything y'all see. If my brother snake me out, this gang ish ends. I'm not worried. I'm on this earth for 31 years for a reason." And the person responded saying, quote, "Think what you want. Just be aware of your surroundings." Now, once again, none of us really knows what happened and what went down.
And the crazy thing about it is, man, a lot of y'all don't believe in the spiritual world, where some people know. They got people that know, man. And it's like, it's sad how to see that how many of us that don't believe. Me personally, I believe in it because it's like my brother, wife deal with stuff like this. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? I take heed for what, when it comes down to stuff like that, especially with spiritual and energy. And honestly, I feel like he should have listened. But, you know what I'm saying? Everybody think this person, they brother, this person, they brother. No. Especially with a situation when it comes down to crime, you think you go just live your life willy-nilly? Like, nah.
But we do know that something ain't right, and it seems like Bezu may have lost his life, unfortunately. Let this be a lesson, y'all. I'm not saying you can't go back to your hometown, but how many times have we seen these guys make it out of Chicago and end up losing their life in Chicago because they went back when they really didn't even have to? Some people feel invincible. Some people think they can go wherever they want. But reality is, it don't matter who you are and what you're doing, anyone can get touched. There's always going to be someone who's willing to risk a little more than you, especially when you actually have something to lose. Bezu is 35 years old, which is an age that's very rare in Chicago. But it's starting to seem like most of the guys that make it to that age and were a part of the drill culture, though we think they escaped it, a lot of them end up losing their lives later on at an older age, opposed to the ones that lost their life earlier on at a younger age. Crazy. But from the looks of it, Bezu's last story showed him at a basketball game of the Atlanta Hawks versus OKC. But it says he was shot in Chicago, so I don't know how that works, y'all. If he is in fact alive, wish him a speedy recovery, but if he did lose his life, rest in peace, Bezu. Y'all jump in the comments, let us know what y'all think about this. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe.
Yeah, man. Like I said, I don't know, man. But, if he did pass away, rest in peace to Bezu. If he's, indeed alive, I pray he has a good recovery, fast recovery, because it's like, that ain't no joke, man. That ain't. But like I said, it's a lot of backdoor that's going on. Like, that back door is open for a lot of people, and it's like a lot of y'all get confused because this one your brother, this one your brother. Nah, it's most of your brothers doing this to people now. You know what I'm saying? It be the main ones that's close to you. But like he said, this is an eye opener for a lot of y'all. But it's up to y'all to sit up there and take heed of it. But that's the end of the video. Shout to Hookah Anonymous. You know what I'm saying? For the video, I'm gonna leave the link in the description. Man, for real. It's sad, bro. It's really very sad. But y'all make sure y'all subscribe to the channel for more content. Make sure y'all hit that like button, turn on the notification bell. I'm out.